Good Thursday to everyone. Happy time of day to all of you. Welcome to another Thursday stream with your favorite goat of the Sabbath. We're getting right back into it with Gravity Circuit once Steam launches the game. Did some off-screen grinding, got all the rescuees that in need of getting, and a lot of upgrades, and have sort of optimized my loadouts. Oop, game is not popping up in Steam. Okay, there we go. Or not on Steam, but stream. There we go. Now y'all can see this really cool intro. Short but simple. And showing off this really good pixel art. Very underappreciated art style. And we've only got two bosses left in the stage. Well, two of the main bosses. So I'd say we hook into the tutorial. See what I may have missed. Since last stream was a bunch of me discovering gameplay mechanics that I did not realize were a thing. Got a really nice looking stage here. Greetings, Gravity Circuit. Welcome to the special circuit training program. Let us go over some basics to get you up to speed. It's been a while since your last mission. Feel free to warm up your servos and then proceed to the next room. The door's on the right. Also be a good way for me to reorient my controls. Since I did some rebinding. Okay. Showing us all the stuff that we've been using. Wall jumps, runs, our slides. Slide has a very good amount of range. You don't just have to keep on tapping it. Press LB while walking. Running tutorial. Okay. Having to relearn that I only have one jump naturally. For sure. That's something that I've come accustomed to. Given that's a easy to look over, grapple onto platform tutorial. I'm not trying to pad out the game's time. That's the grab mechanics. As well as our usual attack speed. Something we haven't seen in there. Drop frames, but it looks like streams back to regular quality. Might have been just a Wi-Fi hiccup. It happens. Now then, time for your specialty. With your power as the Gravity Circuit, you can harvest burst energy from objects and defeated foes. Burst energy is represented by orange particles like these. Each burst energy pickup will fulfill your burst energy gauge displayed under your health. When the gauge is full, you will get one burst energy charge. Burst energy can be used to unleash powerful attacks by pressing right bumper. Holding a direction or not holding a direction will influence which burst technique you will perform. The result depends on your currently equipped burst techniques. For training purposes, you now have unlimited burst charges. Feel free to experiment with what you have. We've got a few of them. Got the mainly just grabs and pile drives. The nice uppercut one. And hopefully I'll be utilizing them more in the game proper. This concludes the training program. Well done. Okay, so nothing extraordinary, just a basic tutorial. I know sometimes games will sprinkle in some backstory or some lore with their tutorial. Mega Man X5 and I believe did that. Even gave us a hidden boss that I do not remember the name of. It's been a while since I played the X series. But into the game proper. Welcome back. So, we've also got loadouts, and I've sort of made it so that I have a main stage loadout. Lots of stuff that for mobility, taking care of enemies, or giving me a shield, or extra mobility. And then proper boss fight per loadout. Lots of dashes, lots of doing good hits, as well as an air jump, because I like having a second jump. And something else I also realized is that I have been collecting the palette chips that our painter friend has been talking about. I just did not realize that I was. Oh well, the Farmer's Army is still up and about. I guess I don't have much to do other than wait here and paint. If nothing else, it helps me forget the dangers lurking out there. But never mind that. Is that what I think it is? How wonderful, you have found yourself a palette chip. If you'd like, I can use its contents to give you armor or new color to paint. Who knows, maybe a change of colors might even inspire new abilities within you. Oh, okay. Of course, these paints aren't even cheap to mix, so I expect some compensation. What shall it be? So we got some more upgrades. Heroic Red, Balanced Red look that makes collecting burst energy more effective. Elegantly iconic. Hot-headed Red. Makes this armor paint. Thank you kindly. Hold still for a moment, would you? Ugh. Disclaimer, do not throw paint onto actual people. Probably very dangerous. A burnt red look that enables the use of float beam. Activate by holding down attack when performing a dive kick. Temper your anger. We can't utilize that, but something else I discovered is that up above, when we do some sick platforming, we have a room we can practice the boss fights against. Welcome, Gravity Circuit. We can refight any of the bosses, so let's show off what our new ability might be against the very same person we got it against. Ooh, it even changes the... Ooh. So we get a sort of a cave story-esque general float. Handy. On top of changing our colors and making us look a bit more stylish. Really good mobility too. And something else I learned I could do is... Well, I should probably... I just realized I haven't switched my boss mode out. Whenever you use a burst move on the bosses, they actively get affected by it, and it's not just a situational enemy-only ability, which is really nice. So all the more reason to actively utilize them a lot more throughout the stage. Game has a lot of features that I just been missing out on. But better late than never. And we can re-challenge any of the bosses for those who just want to relive the bosses without having to go through any of the stages or what have you. There is some achievements if you defeat them without getting hit or with certain abilities, so for those completions out there, there's also something. But for now, let's get the other various palette chips, see which one looks the best for us. Thank you kindly. Hold still for a moment, would you? We got Nice Gray, a spooky gray look that makes melee burst techniques drain foes' health. That's quite grim. Loading Blue, a calming blue look that enables sliding while in the air, walking in the air. Ooh, get an air dash. That's very useful. Electrifying Green, a shockingly green look that makes you release bolts of energy with attacks when static sharks aren't enough. Speedy Teal, a swift heal that makes you move faster and slide longer. Watch where you slip. Ooh, very speedy, yeah. One of those easy to lose control of types of speed. For now, last but not least, Playful Blue, magical blue that look that turns your jumps into damaging pirouettes. How very dizzying. And we look a bit more like an iconic blue bomber. So a lot of really cool abilities that for those who have different playstyles. As for what's on the other side of the door, we have a more basic training area. To practice any of our abilities, any of our burst moves. Practice on this literal training dummy. We also had another palette chip in here. simple one. You just need to practice on your fundamentals. Whatever reason not letting me leave. Do I have to interact with something? Oh, just gotta defeat the enemy. Okay. So, upstairs is our training area. Let's see what our latest one is. Fading Onyx. A nice and dark look that lowers your defenses. Not the brightest idea. And we're too broke to afford it. But now let's go for a green look. Do love me some green. Got two main bosses left. The ore mines prevent collapse, and warehouse areas stop the hacking. With one very bulky looking circuit and a more analytical looking one. Moving on from left to right, on the bottom row we'll go to the mines. The nearby mines have been taken over by the virus army. They seem mostly passive, but our tremor sensors are also going off. Such sudden tremors are surely caused by Crash, one of the rebel circuits. The virus army we could eventually clear out on our own, but we would be powerless against Crash himself. So, go out there and put a stop to his drilling operations. Illegal operations, mind you. He never applied for a mining permit. Dang, he's not forklift certified. Take on this mission? Very well. Prepare for a transfer. Iris, tries me now. I mean, I guess our painter friend wouldn't be an artist if they didn't look down upon their own work, no matter how good it is. The act of creation itself is something of beauty. Ooh. Brake circuit. With a big old drill arm. Now that is a drill. Move to the left. We got some nice money. May have noticed that, but I fully upgraded my health. We now officially have 2 health bars, and our big ol' electric energy already doing a lot for us. We got tiles that will break for the combat. Okay, none of that's breakable. We've got a classic moving obstacle puzzle. This is a very versatile skin. Wanted to grab the shield, but I couldn't. Surely the Earthbound circuit can break the heavens, overcome his own limits. Pretty standard for an underground building type of stage, a la your Groundmans, your Gutsmans, etc. I do love a good mining operation based stage. Good to see subterranean levels. Staying on the lookout for any alternate path or breakable areas. Because not only do we have more pallet chips to collect, we also have the rescuees and, of course, the leftover energy upgrades. We got full health and not full energy. Ooh. Oh, we got power armor. Let's go. Double drills. Now these are drills. This game has it all. Power armors, road sections, cool robot designs. Nothing to stand in our way. Okay. Let's speed you up real quick. So I can easily collect this. Right armors maybe big and bulky, not good for platforming, but they're durable. We love giant robots in this house. Right armor exclusive secret. Gotta exit the armor. Temporarily. We so wish we could. Oh, yeah. I guess we are kind of trapped when we headed down here with the right armor. So, game gives us an alternate way back up. Oh, okay. That leads back to the stage proper. We even got the right armor exclusive secrets. Another rescuee in a closed-off area. I believe that's 4 out of 8. First stage. Another checkpoint. Grab you. Throw you up. Okay, nothing there. Hello, Fresco Tom. Good to have you in chat. Hope you enjoy busting some giant robots, because that's what we'll be doing today on Gravity Circuit. Okay. Got conveyor belt, swing it. Very Mega Man-esque, or Spider-Man-esque, actually. But also kind of Mega Man X6, I think. Oop. Barely missed that jump. More of these big guys. Dang. Throw you out. Like last week's garbage. There's a turn up with that enemies as well. Nope. Careful with my punches here. Forge my own path. There we go. This is a fun little puzzle-based area. There's our next energy upgrade. One away from max energy. These guys. Over here. No secret on that wall. Area's getting a lot more industrial. I guess makes sense since the circuit would be farther in the stage. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Slid a second too late. Yeah, that's a fast-moving conveyor belt. Got another next secret. No. There's our pallet ship. Forgot to look down before I jumped. Okay. There we go. Right armor section 2, my beloved. Game has blessed us with 2 giant armors. Blessed day, indeed. only area. What lies beyond here is our is our next hostage. Ooh, we might be. That might have been our one and done chance. But I have. Okay. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Well, but that's actually not too bad, because now we get to go through the right armor section again. It was calculated, you see. Totally. Yeah, I think our upgrades carry through depths. Yeah. Without the right armor, that section alone would be very, very top tier platforming. Which is good that the pallet ships do have some utility outside of, just some cool abilities. With those players that think on their toes. Second time around. Play it a bit more carefully. There we go. Second time's a charm. Our armor is almost out of health. That's it. It's going great. I wonder if I could chuck my entire armor at an enemy. At the final checkpoint. So, boss, loadout on. Let's overcome our own limits. Oh, rare to see you around these parts. Guess that means you are not here for sightseeing. Huh. It's nothing personal, Crash, but we can't have you collapse these mines. I understand. You have your reasons, and I have mine. Such a bothersome situation, isn't it? I knew you would understand. So, don't think ill of my actions. Let's go. Okay. Got a real simple big punch style of fighting. Utilizing the terrain against us. Let's finish him with the first move. Wrong one. Always suplex the bosses. It is morally correct at all times. Oh, what a bother. Crash. Don't worry about me. It's better you worry about your own body before it's too late. Very ominous. Especially considering our two big problems back at home. Mission complete. For better or worse. Returning to base. All but we missed one of the rescuees, apparently. Another letter obtained. The letter W. Good work out there. The tremors have stopped. That should teach everyone a lesson. Illegal drillings always keep me up at night. Let me know when you are ready to tackle the next mission. So no weird foreboding weirdness with with Colonel. Negative, how's it going? Ah, you've been busy. I heard you confronted the brake circuit. Crash always loves the relaxed, down-to-earth type. Haha, haha. He got along with others well, often listening to others' woes. As such, he often ended up as the mediator when needed. If not for any other reason than his size, he's good at intimidation. Given his softer personality, he didn't like acting well. But he knew some things required a more brute force approach. Oh, I think that's enough for messing up a pass. Take a look at my wares. Our next burst moves? Piercing Drill. Launch our multi-thing drill chain within further reach. Learn this technique. And then distant detonation. Launch hookshot in the held direction with an explosive tip. Onto the nurse area. The medbay, I guess. He's rescued 7, so we'll buy... We'll increase the speed of our regular attacks for our boss loadout. Fastest punches in all the land. We're a bit broke again. I think we can afford the... Yeah, we can afford this one at least. Even if we'll never use it. Oh. And we'll swap to Playful Blue for the last stage, because why not? As for Heavy Orange, a powerful orange look that makes you feel heavy and increases hookshot length. Hold down direction to fall faster. Watch what you stomp. And just because we can now, let's draw off those other burst moves. Swap and load out 3. Piercing Drill. Distant detonation. Pretty simple and effective abilities. Fun to get some hookshot support. Finish you off with the big explosion, and we are good to go. Before I do, we can swap out Dodge Slider for the faster punches. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, increased range and increased speed. Definitely feels like it. And we got it. Yep, there's the one left. No secret areas near the end of this trial. At least probably not until we get all of them. So we have Colonel no longer acting shady, which I'm sure is not a good sign. And Negative is still being kind of weird, reminiscing about the past and Crash's weirdness about and mentioning Kai's body. I'm sure this will all come to a head very, very soon. But for now, we'll head to the warehouse area to stop the hacking. Many of the city's computer systems are under constant hacking attacks. There's only one circuit capable of such malice: hash. Our firewalls can keep him from entering our systems, but who knows for how long. Based on the patterns of his attacks, a nearby warehouse is his likely location. But knowing his tricks, he is probably hiding somewhere, possibly even in the cyberspace. So go after him and put an end to his hacking attempts. I just don't want him snooping through my files. Take on this mission. Good luck finding him. He's behind 7 alternative accounts. On to our final circuit. Approaching target. Ooh, multiple arms. Cipher circuit. I was about to say he's got a sort of cloak look alongside the vampire circuit, but those are utility arms. The damage from the pirouette is not too bad. At the very least, out of the orb enemies. Grab the shield, launch it right back at him. And something to note, we also got cyberspace, sort of a Mega Man 03 kind of reference. We love going deeper within technology. Ooh. Platforms that appear as we go about them within the cyber world. Our first rescue of the stage. Colonel has his priorities straight. He knows who's his number one. And you know, fair. Let's just hope that his self-servingness ends when he's probably gonna be evil. Let's be honest. Or at the very least, like, gonna make a very bad decision that unlocks something very evil. Not sure where Gravity Circuit's gonna take Colonel's weirdness. It's not an unfamiliar trope in Mega Man where someone in power goes a bit mad. But they've done a lot of spins on it, so I'm interested to see how Gravity Circuit takes it. Between blocks or spikes, we'll take blocks any day. Putting the blocks onto ourselves will put us into a death state, but it also gives us a way to go back to where we need to go for those secret unlocks. Considering the atmosphere of the stage presented us with initially, this is actually really cool, like, aesthetic. We get a blue orb and it does something. It activates blue spikes, apparently. Do this again. Almost. Okay. Please. Okay, there we go. Single block wide. Cole's my only nemesis. Those are secret walls. Added obstacle of blue spikes. Actually, that's a good point. Since we're close enough, might as well. Oh. I should have saw that coming. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there's two climbable walls here. We'll have to turn off the blues again. Oh boy. That's what it was for. Okay, that thankfully didn't take 30 times for that one. Good game sense rune, thank you. Get our last pallet chip. Alrighty. Barely missed a swing on that one. It outright missed a swing on that one. Now we make our way back up as usual. So we can get rid of those things. Gonna have to be a bit closer. Ooh, teleport puzzles as well. Bringing in some Gravity Man from, I think, Mega Man 5 into this as well. Okay. Ignore that enemy. Got a key. We got passcodes and firewalls now. Cyberspace aesthetic is going all in. Dang it. I wanted to go through before it sent me in. And it doesn't look like I can head back through. Got four firewalls here. Ooh, we can use the walls to our advantage to instantly defeat our enemies as well. Ooh. Very neat feature. He's within our walls, or rather within his own walls, because this is his stage. Should be able to do this. Nope. If I aimed a bit. Nope. This was fun. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't think I gotta... Yeah, no way to save that guy quite yet. Oops. Okay, but there we go. Normal way is probably the answer. Another password here. There we go. One pass key found. Second, 3 more to go. Let's head to the top right. Anything over there. To the right, to the left, but to the right. No appearing platforms. Okay. Make our way through these areas. Okay, we do have a platform there. But the cyber floor is cyber lava. Hostage in cyberspace. A cyber hostage. Okay, now we can get this. Second pass key obtained. Even out the bottom row. Ooh, it's upside down now. A little bit disorienting, but thankfully the controls are still operate as you would expect. Right sends you to the right of the screen, left sends you to the left. Had to be careful there. This is a fun spin on the usual like weird stages that Mega Man tends to have. Shove them all into one big ultra weird stage. Even upside down, I can still see the secrets. Get you, so I can get you. Rescue that upside down cyber hostage. Where task obtained. Back into our proper orientation. Last but not least, more of these. Okay, left sends to the right, so right sends to the left, and then right sends to the left again. Got another hostage. Send the right up. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything other than the... So we should be good. This is surprisingly been a very fun stage with all these weird cyber mechanics. Okay. Over here. Nope, just some extra money. Oop, there's a secret though. Dang it. Very easy to lose track of the obstacles here, due to them literally being out of sight, out of mind. Uh-oh. Now that's a fun trick. Back to the switch on, switch off puzzles. This guy. You think someone who's super into hacking would know a little bit about cybersecurity. That's just rude. Thankfully this secure or checkpoint is right here. Okay. We've got green flavor now. Run yet. Run those bullets. Turn red back on. Actually, that's just some more money, so we can skip by that one. Last checkpoint. Got our butt-kicking gear on. He could have been real mean and just let us fall to our death there. I'm glad he didn't. A hacker of honor. What a bothersome intruder you are, Kai. Don't you realize just how much I worked on those traps? Priorities, man. I don't have time for your games, Hash. Games? Ugh, you single processor fools don't understand my artistry. I love this guy's poses. He's utilizing every arm. I love it. Your actions are harming others. I cannot call that art. You underclocked scrap, flooding your sensor with some unnecessary details. I believe some calibrations are in order. Bring it on, you evil, sinister man. You are canonically a nerd. I can easily punch you. Get bullied. Punish half for laughing at you in cyberspace. This is serious. I'm so glad that there's an achievement for that. I didn't know there was. Pattern reflection. Ooh. Oh, okay. I get it now. Thank God I tried to swoop at them. He's doing this again. There we go. We defeated all the rebel circuits, but I doubt that it's over. Incomprehensible. My calculation said I was sure to win. Guess the contingency plan will come in handy. Soon, very soon. I was about to say, all of the bottom row circuits seem to have been sort of affably evil, like they weren't necessarily too malicious. They kind of just felt like they were doing their job, or doing a job, as opposed to trying to stand in our way. But that guy was much more clearly sinister. But he had a fun stage though, so I'll forgive him. And an even better boss fight. Missing me one each from both of the 2 stages we did. Oh, Colonel's looking not good. He's got a circuit. A very sinister looking circuit. An all-seeing circuit. Sir? I will obey. Well, his circuits are fried. Chat, we're gonna have to decommission this guy. Something's going on, but we can't see. Whole lot of something went on. The mystery area. I was gone for 14 minutes. What happened? What? Pat, what happened here? Colonel, he took the circuits, and well, we tried to stop him, but we were no match for him. He transferred out of here, and Negative followed after him. I see. Where do they head off to? The Ark, Master Kai, sir. The Ark? What is that? Oh, it's the huge truck we found before the virus army at first attacked. Right, I remember now. The rebel circuits have been nothing but a distraction. The Ark is the source of the virus army. They must have been hiding there all along, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But then, why would Colonel go there? I don't know what he's planning, but I never had a bad feeling about this. Or, I have a bad feeling about this. I will go after him. Sir, yes sir. Whenever you are ready to head out, let me know. While you're gone, we will hold down the fort over here. Those virus army cronies are no match for us. I hope. You'll do fine. Show them what you got. Master Kai, thank you. We won't let you down. Base is looking all kinds of messed up. All my loot, all my alphabet. Now how am I supposed to have alphabet soup? Oh, but Colonel, why? As a member of Guardian Corps, I should have been able to stop him. Am I not strong enough? Nah, he was going crazy. You can't fight crazy. Oh, this is real bad. Someone took the circuits while I wasn't looking. I hope Colonel won't be mad at me. I think he'll be very pleased with to hear that he's got all the circuits. Got one window broken, but that one was always broken. And looking at the boss. Your product hasn't worked for something update. Be able to use these facilities to hone your skills. Okay. So we can have a slight interface spoiler by looking at these remaining boss fights. We got 6 to 8 of them. Not sure if these are the final boss being split up here, and like different phases, or if that's some post-game stuff. We'll see. But there's at least 6 bosses in our main game future. True to form, Negative is not here anymore. That's odd. Mr. Negative should have stormed off in an awful hurry. Before he did, he handed some data chips to me. As far as I can tell, they seem to describe various techniques. He told me to sell them off to you for a price. So, if you happen to need his wares, just let me know. Okay, so we're not out of his wares at least. Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you? Okay, let's see if there's any of these rescue chips that I can't live without. Use loss from incoming non-hazard damage. Super armor. I'm fine with that. With that off. Protective aura. Those will be later, just for completion's sake. Oh, dang it! That prompt shows up way too fast. Techniques. So we got Clone Array. Create trailing clones for a short duration that mimic your attacks. That could be very fun. We'll stick that onto the boss fight loadout. Hologram chat. Leave a hologram behind that will detonate after a short period of time or on contact. But just for completion's sake. Before I forget, Pat wanted me to mark this for you. Learned every burst technique. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we don't need surface render. It's a ground-based attack that we already have plenty of ground techniques to do. Mainly our punching and our kicking. And for our final fight, we gotta get a fresh paint job. Guess it wasn't quite so safe here either. I have no idea what made Colonel snap like that, but can anyone really blame him? He's been swarmed with all this virus army business, leaving him little time to relax. The burden of his responsibilities would certainly strain anyone else's servos. And while he had this unique mannerisms, he was always looking out for us. Was he? He kind of seemed very self-centered. Well, we can find some inner peace wherever he is. But never mind that. Here for a new coat of paint, are you? Very well. Stand still, please. Our last color, Scheming Pink, a slick pink look that makes you capable of phasing through obstacles. Press up and jump to activate pretty slippery behavior. We can only afford orange. But I say we go in with floating blue. Because if this is going to be the final segment of stages, I'm sure Air Slide will be very handy. Plus it makes us look very, quite literally cool color-coded. Ah, Master Kai, sir. What can I help you with? Mission select. We're heading to the Ark. Ark entrance, find Colonel. These are the coordinates Colonel used when he disappeared, near the Ark. From what we can tell from here, the area is swarming with virus army soldiers. With the interference they are causing, I'm afraid we can't transfer you there directly. It's fine. I'll fight my way through. Yes, sir, Master Kai. Just be careful out there, okay? Transfer to this location. Prepare for trans. We're heading straight into the Ark. Which is not the first time that has been relevant in a Mega Man game, or Mega Man adjacent game. Let's do it. big guy to start off with. Very reminiscent of Mega Man 1's or 2's Wily stage. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, dang it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, got another motorbike segment. They're bringing it back to the last stage. Okay, overshot that. Got these platforms with spikes on them. Making us master hook swinging here at the final stage. Oop, dang it. Guess I just have to beat you up normal style. Ooh, we get another right armor stage too. Love it, love it, love it. Use of those enemies and put them in a place I can't get to them, so I have to deal with their missiles. The right armor segment was short-lived, but still very much enjoyable regardless. Probably could have just ran off, but gotta show the enemies I mean business. One throw at a time. Here we are, at the arc. It's a really good door design, I like that. We're inside. Colonel, I'm coming for you. I'm hoping that there aren't any hostages in here. Right back at you. More big laser segments. Uh-oh. The right answer was a slide there, but I did not see the slide part quite yet. Okay. Okay. Gotta be quick on my toes. Especially with lasers. It's hard to go wrong with a big giant robot segment in any video game. The people yearn for big mechas. Want to deal with those two before I slam down. To go down. Not gonna dive bomb here, even though it would have been safe. Okay. Okay. All right. Giving us a little bit of every sort of obstacle. Hook shot and platforming and enemy based. And I really hope I haven't missed any collectibles here, even though I don't think there would be many to miss out on. I was just about to say I had to be careful for these that would send me into the ceiling spikes, and it did just that. Glad I got air dash armor. Makes things like that a little bit easier. We get some goodies to the left, progress to the right. Checkpoint for us. I was getting worried that one wouldn't be too close. The Gravity Circuit's greatest hits keep on hitting with this stage. Dang it. Let's go. Then we swing. I'll get rid of you. Safe and easy here. Enemy debris saved me very, very much there. So we got I'm assuming a boss door, or at the very least await our internally checkpoint for the game. Chuck you. Maybe we'll get some mini bosses. Don't have a lot of those in base Gravity Circuit. Oop. Or a pro. Okay, now but this is a mini boss since we have another door leading forward. Scrap. That fool must have already gone further inside the arc. Ah, seems you already caught up to me, Gravity Circuit. Do tell, how's that body of yours treating you? This body? What do you mean? Overwhelming strength, incredible speed, amazing abilities. It all makes you feel truly invincible, doesn't it? And yet, even with all that power, your memory blanks ring empty. It's a shame, really, having such potential but not knowing where it came from, let alone how it actually works. Are you Dr. Wily and I'm Zero? What are you getting at? I'll show you. It's time you learn the truth. Pre-boss cutscene? Oh god, it's Proto Man. Oh god, he's cool. Oh, he's us. He's got the same shoulder and weird chest jewel thing. And same head, but without the third crest. Does my appearance surprise you? What? Who are you? What are you? It's simple. I am the original Gravity Circuit. Gravity Circuit 2? Or more accurately, one of his previous hosts. Nande? Host? You mean there are others? There were others. But unfortunately, they are all long gone now. You don't mean... They've met unfortunate fates, yes. That circuit on your forehead? it's not like the others. But the others are passive after their host perishes. Yours has desires. It actively tries to seek a host body, so to ensure someone is always wielding it. And the way it accomplishes this is where its namesake comes from. With the power of gravity, it can attract the required materials for a new host. Oh! I was wondering why we were the gravity circuit when all of our gravity-related powers seem to be like just the hook shot and being able to defy gravity. And like maybe the dashing and punching things really hard. So that's kind of like a biometal from Mega Man XZ kind of thing. That's cool. That was woefully underrepresented when it comes to Mega Man stuff. Loose parts, various scrap, raw ore, remnants of your foes. It doesn't matter where those materials come from. Sometimes I might even claim the body of a nearby bot altogether. Yeah, Mega Man ZX. In the circuit's programming, it's all fair game. So, and that's also really cool. So sort of how like Mega Man collects the various powers of the other Robot Masters, and like the other Mega Men collect various powers from viruses, Data, Mavericks, whatever they're fighting against. The Gravity Circuit collects data from other defeated boss to become the Gravity Circuit. That's really cool. I love that. That's great theming. I love that reveal. Good job. Good job, writers. So then what happened years ago was... Deep lore, deep lore, deep lore. Back then, at the end of the first Virus Army conflict, the body of mine was in a pretty banged up shape, barely functional. However, instead of destructing, this body ran out of juice to keep going. Without any power to send the copy command, the circuit thought I was already gone. If that command isn't run, the circuit won't carry any memories of its previous host. That's ultimately what trapped me into this body, learned that the hard way. And that's when I came into the picture. Anyone can become a hero. Yes, you were just an ordinary body who picked an opportune time to show up. Or that's what I would like to say anyway. But I don't know how many hosts you have been through, or what you were doing before the Virus Army showed up, for that matter. I don't know. By the time I knew what was happening, I was already fighting the Virus Army. And then, it must have been his signal that reawakened us both. His signal? Who are you talking about? There's a great enemy lurking ahead, stronger than anything you have faced. The very source of the Virus Army. His signal has the power to control it in its entirety. Thankfully, same signal can also awaken circuits, should we need it. So I was roaming the wilderness mindlessly until he sent out the Virus Army. Precisely. His powers should not be underestimated. As the original Gravity Circuit, it is my duty to ensure that you are up to the task. So, show me you are worthy, other me. So he's simultaneously Proto Man, Zero, and Base all at once. Dare I say, Negative is the coolest. But we won't hold back. I just realized... Okay, we're already on loadout 2. Which means we bring out the suplex. Never let them know your next move. Power Extender, Speed Dasher, Chain Dasher. He's using our own skills against us. Or his own set of skills, rather. But I can use them too. Come here. Command grab. No one's immune to taking out 75% of the health. They even have It even has some of the same, like, sprite animations. He's going crazy. Oop, dang. We got him to his last phase, at least. And, you know, second jump is really good. We're good as we are. We're perfect the way we are. Bring it on. Oh god, he's got combos too. I don't have any energy for burst moves. I should use the checkpoint heal. Phase 1 done. Line strike. Line strike again. His abilities are much more powerful than our own. Heavenly Pile Drive. You will not command that grab me today. Dang it. Oh. You will just fly through me and punch me straight through the chest, though. That is very much a possibility. Third time's a charm with maximum energy. I mean, I hope I can boost up my burst moves to this extent. That would be a very fun power trip. We've used 100 burst techniques total. Come here. Invisible on frame 6. That's a nice cube got there. Mind if I borrow it? Come here. 2 command grabs for the price of 1. And I gotta say, I love mirror boss fights like that. The crest has come off. I like, mirror boss fights are always a fun thing, especially when they're, instead of just being like, they know all the abilities that you currently know, they pull out all the stops on everything they know. Very fun boss fight. Good. Very good. You truly have surpassed me. I think you're ready to face him. But first, I think it may be best for you to head back to HQ for now. And what about you? Don't you worry about me. This body might be all banged up, but it's nothing I can't recover from. I mean, with all the upgrades I bought from you, you can just repair yourself now. Now you can go on ahead, and I'll catch up to you later. Very well. Don't do anything stupid by yourself. Better you worry about your own paint. Gravity Circuit. First time we didn't have to destroy an enemy to complete a boss fight. Progress. Okay, no hostages in that stage. Good to know. Welcome back, Master Kai. Sir, how did it go? Did you find Colonel? Unfortunately, no. He has already gone further inside the Ark. Oh, just what is he doing? I don't know, but I hope I can reach him in time. Alright, let me know when you are ready to go again. Master Kai, sir! Oh, we don't got anything else to do, so let's head back in. Mission select. Okay, so we can redo that stage as well. The current mission to find Colonel will always be the one that's currently up. This is where you managed to reach last time, Master Kai. I've never been inside the Ark, so I don't know what actually lives in there, or lies in there. But based on our scans, there are still a lot of virus army soldiers in there. Ugh. Virus enemy army soldiers is what I wanted to say. Too many vowels in that sentence. There just doesn't seem to be an end to these guys. Don't worry, Pat. I'm sure we can end this conflict soon. I hope so, Master Kai, sir. Just be careful out there, okay? Transfer this location? Roger. Prepare for transfer. All users will become trans. Next mission up. Starting off right from the previous room. Let's grab this thing. And miss completely with it. Gotta head down. Delving deeper into the depths of this facility. Is that lava that hurts me? It is lava that hurts me. Good to know. Grab the U. Grab the U. Grab the U. We don't have time to work with the big enemy bots. Just now realize, ooh. Okay, gonna have to be wary of those. I just now realize we're getting the other half of the various stages obstacles. Chuck it. Yeah, I need the health. Maybe we're clicking onto walls now. Oop. Air dash came in pretty useful there, but I died anyway. And I should probably get the stage traversal mode out on. Grab these as I can. Dive down again. Buy some full health. Okay. Dang it. I'll just leave that guy be. Something on the side. Okay, that's just gonna constantly drop down there. Okay. But dang it. Grabbed on too late. Thought there was a secret down there, but it was not the case. There we go. Still no secrets, thankfully. Just pure platforming and game knowledge with this final stage. Which is how I personally like it. I think we're not going to have too much for that one. Tried to cling on, but did not hit it fast enough. Just hit a wall. This is a familiar obstacle here. Okay, that was a lot scarier than it actually is. Air dash, my beloved. Nice and steady middle stage here. Wondering if there will be another secret antagonist pop up, or probably gonna be the boss rush. Not a Mega Man like it if there's no boss rush. Okay, at the very least I just had to get through once. Give me your shield. Dang it. I wanted that shield. Hold on, is that... Okay, that's not a secret passage either. I've been so conditioned. I see secrets where there are none. It would be fun to see, like, instead of the classic boss rush, with like all the bosses coming at you at once and have like team combo attacks or something, as a, to put a fun spin on it. I'm just wondering how they're gonna pull it off with the gravity circuit, since there's not a lot of, like, you don't really get powers from the bosses. You get the first moves, but like those are things that you can equip at most 4 of. How you fight the bosses doesn't really change at all. Ooh. Colonel, wait. We got the 8 circuits here. I might be getting my wish if this is what I'm guessing it is, with that giant crystal in the center. Scrap. I was too late. all the warriors. Warning, warning, intruder detected. Engage circuit extraction protocol. Target, gravity circuit. Guess I'll have to deal with you first. Versus Big Red Crystal. Ooh. So picks and chooses what it's going to do whenever it's low on the health. Circuit simulation. Okay, this is a good way to spin the, like, change up the boss rush. Make it one thing controlling all 8 of them, and then you have to survive the gauntlet. And I get a heal after each one. Very, very lenient. Circuit simulation once again. We're heading in. Gravity circuit, jack in, execute. Just now realize I gotta get my boss loadout on. Two down. Grab the corner. No longer. Much easier time. One more. Oh, got a bit too reckless there. Yeah. With my idea, like, it'd either be like, if it's all 8 at once, they're like the other ones that you're not fighting are like chilling in the background waiting for their turn, or like they're all scrambling to fight you, that they're just punching each other or something. But probably like 2 to 3 at a time would be more practical for a game development standpoint. The boss fight is just the boss fighting each other as well as you. And as far as this thing goes, it does not look like the boss order affects how it goes. Because I don't think we bought the cool guy circuit until after we cleared up the top row. Okay, yeah, definitely not. Since this time we're fighting the ice guy circuit. Would have been cool, like. Would have been a cool detail, though. If it was. Oh, this wasn't the ice guy. This was the creepy surgeon. I think with the simulations, we get checkpoints for each one defeated. Defeat the doctor a second time. No apples required. Third one down. And now it's the ice circuit. I should easily get rid of, thankfully, compared to the weird goop from the stage proper. Do I have a... I should have a burst move that heals. Yep, emergency heal. And then switch back out to Heavenly Pile Drive. Now we're back on Crash. Yeah, knowing this game, there probably is an achievement for getting to the gauntlet without having to respawn and try again. This game has plenty of achievements, so I'm sure there's stuff I haven't even thought about yet. Ah, dang it. Wanted to reposition away from the boss, but we can just... At the very least, we defeated one. We're halfway through the circuits. He's gonna be lucky number 5 this time. It's Crash again. Third time to do the charm. Here we go again. We're back in the building. There we go. Just gotta make it so that he aims at the wall closest to him, as opposed to across the entire screen. 5 down, here we go. Hatsune Miku circuit again. I'm locked out. Let's activate some gravity rays. Energy back. Okay. What would have been our last boss is now the penultimate. Right. I'm tired of all these clones you're summoning. You and your alternative accounts. If nothing else, the last boss we fight will be the first one we fought. That might be a thing they programmed in. For that look how far you come sort of feeling for the player. It's been too long, Ray. Big Beam 2, the sequel. We'll take you out with our signature move, Suplex. No more beams. Got one more stage at least to go through. Oh god, the place is coming down. Oh. It was only slightly coming down. Just some aesthetical damage. Going back to base once more. For the final confrontation. Welcome back, Master Kai. Sir, any luck with finding Colonel this time? I saw him, but unfortunately he managed to slip away. Oh, this is also stressful. Wait, something is coming. So the earthquake wasn't just foreshadowing. An earthquake? What's happening? The Ark. Something must have activated there. If it can shake the ground all the way here, it must be something huge. I'll go take care of it. Oh, of course, Master Kai. Just let me know when you're ready. I think I'm good with what I got. Mission select. Colonel, stop running away. We need to fight. We need to talk. With our fists. Looks like this is it, Mr. Kai, sir. It is now or never. Or something terrible is bound to happen. We have no clue what's waiting for you there, but I hope that you're a safe return. Don't worry about me, Pat. I'll trust the HQ to you. I won't let you down, Master Kai, sir. Transfer to this location. Roger. Prepare for transfer. I'm going in. Time to turn this Ark into Theseus' ship. One plank at a time. Before I do some platforming. We might. Loot. Delicious loot. Collapsing floor, wall things, pillars. That'll reactivate. Oh. Gotta be less grab happy with my enemies. Boomst. Negative. Ah, glad to see you made it, Gravity Circuit. Your target lies down below, behind these security gates. We need to work together to unlock them. Pick a side. I'll handle the other. Good luck. Well, they're already on the left, so I'll take the right. You. Okay, gonna have to get on through. Not even close. Very pretty fun section. Simple but easy to master. Ooh. That's interesting. Hey, nice. Return the gift. For throwing back the shield. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. Dang these clingy hands. There we go. And we go back to cyberspace. Wonder if the left path is any different for those who do the playthroughs of the stage. Ooh, back on the teleport orbs. Don't worry, this building will burn down as well, maybe. Depending on how sturdy how flame resistant the materials are. Now let's do the right path again. Nice change of pace to have the rival character actually helping us out, or any character actually helping us out. Usually the characters are going in on solo missions in these types of games. Actually, that makes me wonder if there's a negative game mode. Even though he probably would play the same as Kai, since they're both the Gravity Circuit. Or a Gravity Circuit. Yeah. Could not shout fast enough for those. So we'll have to destroy them. Or just run past them. Whichever is most convenient. Gotta keep moving. Nope, and nope. Those things aren't a problem compared to the spikes. That works for me. There we go. And we go back to cyberspace. Onto the third layer. This weird, almost spinal-looking tower. Maybe the Ark is a giant robot. How else would you contend with a giant robot? An even bigger robot? Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, we got explosive barrels. No return. And we got the right armor again. Let's go. This game is so nice, giving me so many right armor segments. Nothing will ever get in my path again, so long as I have my giant robot. No right armor. Lost of the destroyable blocks. We will be Mississippi. Now this fight is personal. The stage took away my right armor. Was it via my own negligence? Yeah, but I'm still gonna be bitter about it. There's the thing that I'll have to race. So get lots of all two of these. This segment's completed. Downward strike down again. Now it's blue. disappearing blocks. Not quite done with them yet. Right path once more. Game pulling out all the stops on the spikes. Dang it. Oh, that thing almost caught me. Not gonna lie. It would have been a very funny way to get hit, if nothing else. Don't need it at all. You have the health upgrade. More health is never bad to have. Oh, damn. Damn. Tried to cling onto the platform, but it moved a little bit too fast for me. These upgrades run on money. I need it. Right path up again. I can respawn right back here, and I run into the wall again. I'm on top of things, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, made it through once again. Back to cyberspace. Downward again. What color is the spine now? It's gone. On to the normal part of the stage. Keep on busting our way through. There's the boss, big guy. Our final question mark checkpoint. Make sure y'all are staying hydrated out there. Ooh. We got our first control within the post-boss fight door with a slew of weird-looking beings within Purple Coop. A lot more than 8. So these aren't just backup circuits. It's Colonel. We're locked in. Colonel. Oh, is that you, Kai? We have been waiting for you. We. Oh god, the Ark is sailing. Why is the Ark a spaceship? The Ark, it's moving. Yes, it is time for us to go, Gravity Circuit. Go where? What are you doing with the Ark? Commander? Oh, because he's controlling Colonel. Oh, don't tell me you have forgotten who you really are or our mission. Mission? Just who are you? You heard me, Gravity Circuit. Just like how the others did too. You didn't answer my question. Very well. I am Commander Circuit, the 10th circuit of this arc. The 10th circuit. Indeed, each arc is given 10 circuits to govern over our great mission, the one entrusted to us by our esteemed masters. That is, until you 9 decided to abandon us all, and bury me here with the arc. We were the Game Boy Mega Man space droids the entire time. So this is all in the name of revenge. Precisely, we travel together throughout space for many, many millennia, claiming great many planets and shaping them to suit the needs of our masters. But once we arrived on this despicable, desolate rock, you all changed. You wanted to stay, abandon our mission. It was most illogical, absurd even. Instead of fulfilling your duty, you wanted to be worshipped by those pathetic, low-spec bots of all things. They are nothing but disposable workers, mere heaps of scrap. The Ark makes dozens of them automatically whenever we land. There's nothing special about them, they just recycle trash. Why would you ever want or even need their worship? You even adopted common names like Kai and Cable, so to appear like benevolent masters to them. The Guardian Corps? It's all a sham. Absolutely disgusting. You simply wanted glory when our masters ignored you. All because you failed your duty. And worse yet, you modified the common bots to suppress my powers. Took me a fair while to hack and control this fool over here. But no matter. Once the Ark is in orbit, we can put this all behind us. Those puny bots will deactivate, leaving them to collect dust. What? Deactivate? All of them? The Ark, my body, maintains a planet... Oh, my body maintains a planet-wide signal. That was going for mountains. There. My body's a mountain. Without it, common bots fall into sleep mode to await the arrival of our masters. And that's why you chose to bury me, to prevent the inevitable. But in your lunacy, you forgot to turn off my subsystems, allowing me to use my bot creation facilities without interference. Biding my time, I amassed an army of my own to destroy what you had built. With the element of surprise on my side, I was able to pick you out one by one. Soon, I had all circuits in my hands, except for one. You wretched Gravity Circuit. Even in defeat, your abilities allowed you to constantly escape my grasp. Eventually, I ran out of my soldiers to send after you. So, I had to rebuild my army. But this time, I brainwashed the other circuits to be on my side. They didn't obey my orders to try and bring you in, but no matter. With this bot's help, I could lure you in here. What? Lure me in? You wanted me to come here? Yes. I need your circuit, as per our program protocol. The yard cannot take off to space without all circuits present. How lucky of me that you came here out of your own accord. You couldn't have made this any easier for me. The final boss is a wall. No, you can't do this. Oh, you still dare to oppose our great mission? Very well. I'll let this fool take care of you, while I apply the course out of the system. Guy, I will obey. Help! Colonel, you must fight this influence. I'm sorry. You will obey our masters. I can't. Forgive me. You will be stopped here, Kai. We gotta fight for the ranks, the army, the colonel, the commander. Hold on. Do not worry, Colonel, I'll make it quick. Colonel's actually got some moves. Where was he on the front lines? For sure. Ooh, very fun detail. Commander's eyes actually follow us throughout the stage, and whenever Burst Shield activates, he's the one that's activating it. Which means that he can check this out. I'm gonna do that to you one day. Avoid Colonel's grab attacks, no touching. I didn't even know he had grab attacks. Thank you, Kai, for stopping me. Colonel, save your energy. We'll get you fixed. Oh, it is too late for me now. Please stop the commander. Colonel, no. Oh, he dead. He dead. He ultra dead. Very impressive. You really are as powerful as ever, Gravity Circuit. You monster. I will never forgive you. Looks like I will have to take matters into my own hands. You will not disobey the wishes of our masters. Oh god. We gotta follow up. I see your Sigma influence. You are a wall with hands. Homie's got 3 health bars. That is an unhealthy amount, sir. His eyes leaking. It's back. I can uppercut him. I sure can uppercut him. Ooh. Okay, so wait, have he? Okay, these are probably the Virus Army soldiers. I was wondering what all these were, if not for containing the circuits and possibly mass producing them. But I guess that's how he built his army. Every good army is fueled by the goop. Oop. Gotta redo Colonel's fight. Very good win for Colonel. He is not in fact dead. Break the shillers and suplex. A very good combo for anyone. There's his grab attack. But I can do one as well. Goodbye, Colonel, for the second time. I'm sure you and your many clones will have a very peaceful afterlife. I'm seeing the giant pit that may be this thing's body, and I'm wondering if, like, maybe he was a gravity circuit, and he can literally hold his own head above him. Uppercut. Phase 1 down. Stuff like keeping me on my toes. Hold on. That's not as big of a deal as I would have liked. Yeah, no, it'll help me survive 1 or 2 attacks, but not that useful. But it's better than nothing. Third time will be the charm. He keeps on bringing back Colonel just to get his ass kicked. Right? If nothing else, it's really good for... Oh, that's the wrong one. It's really good for Colonel specifically. Ooh. Colonel, please stop doing the big stompy. I beg of you. If you're in there somewhere, if you still love me, please stop doing the big stompy. I'll stop you myself. Get all the juice. And then I switch back to the heal. Since as much as I would like to, I don't think I can suplex the giant robot. So might as well get a couple heals in. Pretty simple, thankfully. Take my turns when I can. The hands are down. Virus command. He's got the boys. Luckily for you, I'm utilizing the best weapon of them all. Literally a body. Get grappled, idiots. back healthy. Make all the masses you need. If I can't suplex you, I'll suplex your game. Avoid the hands. Apparently didn't get squished once this time around. Incomprehensible. It can't end like this. All I wanted was to fly through space once again. Those bright stars, beautiful nebula, marvelous comets. With my mind and body stuck to the arc, stargazing was all I had. Masters, forgive us. If he just wanted to see the stars, I don't think he had to do all this. I mean, I get it, space is beautiful, but this is a bit extreme. The big circuit. The biggest letter V of them all. Ah, so that's what he wanted. It is true what he said about the 9 of us. We were tired of shaping planets to please our masters. Truthfully, I don't know who they were, or if they were still out there, watching us. But the bots that we left behind on each planet, they were each a unique individual, with their own hopes and dreams. We didn't know how they developed those traits, but leaving each and every one of them behind was incredibly cruel. For all I know, they all might have rusted all over and crumbled to dust. It was like we betrayed their trust time and time again. And to what end? To please some masters we never knew? We tried to take some of them aboard the Ark one time, but their bodies could not withstand hyper light-speed travel. Other circuits can be given new bodies so long as the circuit remains. But the common bots were not so lucky. Once they are gone, they're gone. So you chose to stay. Yes, I was tired of our mission, but it was the others who decided to bury Commander Circuit here. Before I could say anything, the deed was already done. I was ashamed, scared to face him, after having considered him a friend. If I had done something, then perhaps things could have turned out differently. So, what now? The other circuits may eventually need new hosts, but I think we can figure that out another time. They are safe in the Ark. However, something's going to have to take Commander Circuit's place. If there isn't someone to wield his circuit, those bots out there will deactivate. Wait, are you going to sacrifice myself for the greater good? I suppose I will. Consider it a just punishment for what I have done. This whole mess is in part my fault, after all. Will you be alright? Oh, I'm several millennia old, remember? I think I can last a little while longer. This game got real lore heavy in the final chapter. Wait, negative. What about your gravity circuit? It should rightfully belong to you, right? Oh, that old thing. You might have originally been a common bot, but you've earned it, Kai. It's yours. Negative. Don't get all sentimental on me now. Now go. I'm sure the others are waiting for their hero's safe return. Big blinding light. Mission complete. For everlasting peace. You think without the dying I did, they would have gotten the arc would have gotten a bit higher off the ground. Master Kai, sir. Yo, dogs. The dogs are here. You did it! You stopped this monstrously huge things! From, whatever bad thing it was trying to do. And not only that, the virus army soldiers have all stopped. We were all really worried, but you saved us once again. You're a real hero, Master Kai. Sir? Master, huh? Should I tell them everything negative? Should they know? Masters, circuits, the mission commander spoke of, my identity, or what happened to Colonel? Master Kai, sir? Pat, listen. The truth about who I am is... we'll never know. Good old less is more storytelling, leaving it up to the viewer. And that was Gravity Circuit. A very delightful little game that I had in the backlog for a bit. And it turned out to be much more than the sum of its parts. It has sleek gameplay and very stylish music as well. So I'm glad I got to play it. We even get a slideshow of all of our bosses, of which is a trope I love in games. Shout out to all these cool people that worked on the game. I'm not sure if they have plans for more Gravity Circuit stuff in the future, because they did a lot of setting up in this game, but I do know that sometimes the game is better left short and sweet. But if there's ever a Gravity Circuit 2, you better believe I'm gonna be there. And we got a bit more time for stream. And I can't have out the game without taking out the music, because these are some sick tracks. No trailer. Yeah, this has a surprisingly big team for such a simple game. A labor of love, and you love to see that in games nowadays. Ooh, for those interested, Gravity Circuit's currently 50% off, only $8.49. Grab it while you can, because it's well worth the price. But as for that, doesn't look like there's any news or anything about any sequel games, unfortunately. Maybe one day, but not today, and no time soon. But I've got my next game ready to go. All over, complete the game. Finally, peace. Almost got all the rescues, almost got all the ships, almost got all the upgrades. So I'm pretty close to actually completing the game. Very nice amount of research. Ooh, New Game Plus, Speedrun Mode, and Circuit Mode now available. So we can look at a bit at all of those. Base is still kind of messed up. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. Let's grab those. What can I do here? Pretty sure there's nothing left. Yeah, no post-game stages. Let's see what the boss rush has for us. Because I don't think... Okay, yeah, it does count the last two. Oh, there's a bonus things. Commander Circuit is just as I. Colonel, and then the final battle period. Something extra for completionists, and then a full gauntlet, and then a shuffle gauntlet. Mystery mode. I suppose we can talk to some of our NPCs before we close off this game. Anything new from you? I may not have been strong enough to stop Colonel, but I will help with holding down the fort here. It's the least I can do after my failure. Hey, quit with all the rocking. This place is all kind of messed up. Got a lot of money, so might as well get a few extra achievements. First thermals, turn-offs, and now that earthquake. Maybe I should have stayed out there by that power plant. At least then I would have been blissfully unaware of the rumblings around here. Oh well. But I just keep on painting to get some peace of mind. But never mind that. Here for a new coat of paint, are you? Very well. Stand still, please. Oh no, we got 2 more to find and unlock. I wish I could have taken a close look at that rogue fellow before he left towards the Ark. And, good luck if you can clear a gallery of foes, you might earn something special. So, all the more reason to keep on playing this game. I do love me a game that has a lot of game to it. But that might be something I do off stream. So we got most of the colors. We'll buy some of the remaining chips. And too short for the last one. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back to Gravity Circuit one day when I'm in a Mega Man mood. Lord knows there's plenty of Mega Man likes out there, and not gonna lie, there is one that I've been looking to get into. Actually, I just realized. Can I? There's that one. Is there a way? I can't use the first move, and I got nothing on how to break that one. We'll save and quit before we look at those other options. Oop. Probably should have hit return to title screen. Force of habit. Loading the game back up. There it is. Streamlabs was thinking for a bit. So that explains why there's so many save files for us. Gotta say, save files looking pretty nice. Could be a bit better, but that's something else for another time. Okay, circuit mode's just health can be converted into burst energy, unfortunately. Game modifiers remix level layouts for experienced players. Rude enemies. Enemies and bosses exhibit altered behavior. Double hazards has a deal double damage. Single credit. Levels need to be cleared deathless. No saves until game clear. Death is permanent. And walk on ceilings. So there's some stuff for replay value. And unfortunately, circuit mode is not like a Mega Man powered up-esque. You get to play as the bosses. A man can only wish. A man can only dream. But that was Gravity Circuit. Absolutely delightful little game. Short, sweet, simple, with plenty of actual stuff to do beyond it. But as for my next game, another game that's very simple but effective in how it plays. For the fans of Resident Evil 4, it's a game that you'd be very familiar with, but not because because of Resident Evil 4 or any zombie or shooting elements, but because it's an item management game. If I can find it and get it on stream. The game is not responding. Hopefully that's just a temporary thing. There we go. Okay. Backpack Hero is a game where you are a hero with a backpack. Moonwatch is also available, but this ain't about here. Okay, let's change the stream settings. Backpack. Not backyard baseball. I just saw it. Where was... Not backpack heroes, but hero. There it is. I need more inventory. There we go. Alrighty. So, let's drop into Backpack Hero with options first. Okay. Auto close map, snap a building grid, enable holiday events, auto combat and animations, emojis. I'm fine with all these, although I'll change my resolution. The game itself will be a bit bigger for me. It did not change resolution at all. I've been lied to. Borderless. Okay, there we go. Although I'm gonna have to change it back to fit on stream again. Okay. So, story, new game. Backpack Hero is, like I said, reminiscent of Resident Evil 4's inventory management system. It's the entire gameplay loop, so we'll hop into the story mode, see what this game is about. In the deep dark dungeon beneath Orgaria, a young pack rat searches for treasure. There, she discovers a mysterious relic. The backpack of the hero. The most important equipment for any hero, storage. Hey, got a map for sure. And can't move. How do I? Door stuck? Or do I have to? Okay, I had to click where I want to go. I thought I had to, like, Darkest Dungeon style, move to the right or left. Add all items to your backpack to continue. While holding it on, press or right click to rotate it. So we got some dinner, a wooden sword, and a shield. The bare essentials for any would-be hero. And our inventory's full. Next up, combat. In combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you are out of energy, you should end your turn. Then the enemy will act. Alrighty. Looks like we got 3 energy. Oop. Yep. We attack her. Then we attack her again. And then we shield. And turn. So a very simple but effective gameplay loop. Starting off, you can see the enemy's intentions over their heads. By selecting it, you can learn even more. When enemies plan to attack, you can use your shield to get blocked. Block absorbs damage and prevents you from being hurt. So he will attack for 7 damage. So we set up 7 shield. We attack her, we attack her. Deal 7 damage. We deal or can block 7 damage, so attack, attack it. He's shielding for 12. Shield is gone. Set up our own. Attack it. Defeat us with the monster. We level up. And for our level ups, we get to add 4 spaces. Never hurts to have more space. A hero's only as strong as their equipment. And now we got a 1x4 row. Or column, rather. There are so many items and so much to discover, sometimes it can be overwhelming, even for a backpack hero. If you feel confused, bring up the context menu on an item and choose the option to view card. When viewing a card, you can hover over parts of the card and explanations will appear. Never get confused by a new icon again. Then you can take 3 items of our choosing. A lucky ring will be a good accessory. And one spikes itself. Everyone else has its own, especially this one. Meal adds 2 energy. And Warren Drukla will give us some health. Creates a summer item. We'll take all these. We can only take 3. So we'll move on. On to the stairs. The Crypt, part 1 of 3. We are officially within the dungeon. Now we got 2 enemies. They're gonna attack us for 9 and 6. So we'll attack the main rat here. Then 2 blocks. Only 2 damage. Or 1 damage. The bird's not doing anything, but the mouse will block twice. So we can go all in here. Get into good damage while we can. And since they're gonna go all in now, we can fall on defense. Unfortunately, defense does not carry over. But if we outlast their defense, we can then attack them. Go all in on the mouse, defeat the mouse, take out the bird next. Gonna hit us for 6, but we can take him out with a fall on offense. Very good. Let's even out our pack. And that's some vertical space. We need to go higher. Okay, club will add 3 weak to an enemy and deal 9 damage. Straight up upgrade from our wooden sword. Rocket will move forward until stopped. Deals 0 damage to all enemies. Get a small key. Small key never hurts. A shuriken will deal 5 damage. Adds luck, but then it's destroyed. Bright sunlight to items below. Ooh. No clue what sunshine is, but we'll find out. Adjacent and diagonal consumables get 5 healing. With the seasoning. And the Tai Chi ruler, add 5 burn to self. Or on kill. Or on use, deal 9 damage. I think we'll go for the club here. Ooh, it only takes up 2 spots. Finish choosing. So alright, we're getting some good depth in what our items can do. Some optional areas as well. Oh my! Age is creeping around his snout. You can see the white fur and shaggy edges from around his coat. I'm getting out of the game, he says. If you have something to eat, I might as well give you my cleaver. Ooh, trade food for a cleaver. So it's just any consumable. We'll give you a heat potion. Looks good to me. He says you can't believe that he eats the whole thing. Without a moment thought, here you go, he says and hands you his chef's knife. I won't be needing this anymore. I mean, I can totally believe he drinks a potion all in one go. I hope you like it. Heart Cleaver. Deals 4 damage when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, heals 1 HP. So a nice little utility weapon. And just move on. XP plus 5. We got 2 flavors of bird, a Dove Deacon and Sparrow Knave. He sings the song of Noctua. And protect your head. So we're going to take 14 damage here. We can block all of that. And then bonk the Deacon on the head. Deacon's gonna heal. Not if we bonk him. Let's eat a meal. Oh, okay, the club takes 3 energy to swing, so that's why it's not just a straight up upgrade. Good to know. Okay. Stab the knave. It's gonna attack us, so we can hold off for our turn. Oh, okay. So it's useful for the first 1 or 2 swings, but I gotta be careful with it. Not overuse it. The machete can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 3 damage to all enemies. Another small key. Honeysuckle. Adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage to this combat, but then it's destroyed. Might have to do some rerouting, but then we can't do our. Then we won't have our shield. Unless we turn our meal around. And then we're all stocked up. This item floats. What does floats do? We'll never know. Whatever floats is, it's not a free item slot. And keys do not stack. So that's all we can do. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of it's getting my brain flowing. If we can find out what sunlight is, then that'd be real good. Does that count? It does. So we can have a sunlight wooden sword of whatever it's worth. Move that shield over, move the shield over, and then have this fill in the spot. Move the meal upside down back there. There we go. I just now noticed the cool S in here on the map, along with all the other fun little graffiti here. We'll move on. Chest of valuables here. Adds 6 poison to all enemies, but then it's destroyed. Can be used one time each turn for each sunlight, plus 1 damage. And on use deals 2 damage. I'm guessing that combos with our big sword as well. We can't use the warm drink yet. I'd say we can swap out, have some versatility here. Ooh, acidic potion deals 12 damage to all enemies, but then it's destroyed. We can go without luck for a bit. This is a beginner dungeon, so onward. Let's use the potion immediately, because why not? They're gonna hit us with 13, so block. And then how much damage is this gonna do? About, just 2. Okay, so it's not each sunlight we have on hand, just sunlight on it, period. No need to use the flower yet. 21. So we'll go 9. And stab you again. And shield. Since you got a shield, we'll target your buddy. Bonk. Stab. We can afford to take some damage. In fact, heal a little bit. That one helpful will surely save us later. Here we can just go all in. Level up. Okay. So if I move this there, done. I move that there. Wait, no. Hold on. There we go. See. Stones adds 3 damage, adds 3 burn to all enemies, adds 2 burn to self. And then the Tai Chi Ruler adds 5 burn to self, but deals 9 damage. I'm guessing a scratch is whenever an enemy hits me, and or I hit an enemy. And on kill is of course whenever I kill an enemy, which means it's not just when I kill it with the enemy. Kill it with the Tai Chi Ruler for the enemy. We can take some projectiles. That I say we make this one our desperation attack. And we might as well take this just in case. You never know. Experimentation's the name of the game. Onward. We found the stairs. The crypt, part 2 of 3. Something left us here. Got a nice heal. Hawk, you are greeted by a member of the patrol. The scroll looks at you absentmindedly. Long ago I retired from the patrol, he says. Now I spend my days adventuring and reliving my glory days. I don't need much of my old equipment anymore. Can I interest you in something? I'll take a shield. From beneath his bushy tail, he pulls a shield. This way protect you. Remember, loot's only valuable if you make it back alive. The spicy buckler. For each sunlight, plus 4 block, and on use adds 3. So if we put it under the sun thing, then it's a straight up upgrade from our current shield. Will mean that the heart cleaver is going to be a bit more niche, but that's fine. We've now freed up 3 spaces. Ooh. Got a Vol. You will get 6 experience for defeating this enemy. Vols are notorious for walking off with anything that isn't nailed down. And a rabbit. The rabbit knows you are in its garden. They have a lot of attacks, but they don't hit for much. So yeah, we get the 7. We get a 7 defense. So 4, 8, 12, 19. Max out on defense here. So why not? Bonk you. Okay, weak will lower their attack. Good to know. So we just need to heal or defend for 15, but we'll use Spiky Buckler once. Yeah, we'll just attack. Use some of those consumables, free up more space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as I just bonk you again, then you deal no damage. We don't even have to worry about this guy. 1, 2, 3, 6. And then bonk you. Should be good. No damage. Ooh. This, so yeah, just gotta go for the perfect run. Conserve on healing when we don't know when we'll need it, and we'll take out some of your shield. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just one shield, and we can nullify that damage. Bonk you as well. Club's putting in work. Hopefully I won't make any misplays in the future. Oh, we can reorganize. Which means got a second one of the Tai Chi Wheeler if we ever so need. Very cool that you can reorganize mid-battle. Ooh, that takes some energy though. Sunflower dagger. Oh yeah. So we should be utilizing that a lot more. Micromanagement the game. So, stab you. You're gonna hit us for... Is the club only when they take damage? Doesn't say it isn't. So, we'll bonk you. And we should be able to bonk this guy again and then nullify all damage this turn. Yeah. That means the Sunflower Ship is really powerful. With our current setup at least. Stab you. Bonk. Bonk. And, ooh, the throwing star also takes no energy to use, so... I mean, it wouldn't do anything for us this turn. I will use the meal, finish that off. Shield, and then take out some of your damage. Bonk. Sword. Here we go. Into the victor go with the spoils. Suntan lotion would be very good. It can only be used if I have burn. But thankfully, I have an easy way to get those. Mask of Pride. For each item below, plus 2 block on take damage. Items below are disabled for 1 turn. Ooh. So it would be really good for our shield, but it would mean that we'd had to no damage run and hope that they don't snowball out whenever they do take damage. Sunshine. It's for each sunlight, so does that mean... Ooh, It does stack. Which then means that, that the Mask of Pride would actually be really good. Because that'd be a 13 block every turn. With a couple of clubs that no one's hitting us after that. I'm being greedy. Now I gotta rearrange things again. This here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So next fight we'll have to use that Tai Chi ruler. Gonna hit me for 11, and he's gonna steal my gold, but I need that. So block first off. Let's stab you. And then I burn to self. Oh, only on a kill. So we can keep on doing that. Oh, there we go. So I get that heal. Optimal. Power. Reactive. Remove that in the turn. 14 damage received. Change attention to. We'll add 5 to 6 block. So he can still hit even when he doesn't need to. Which means we're in danger now. Let's really try to mitigate the damage. Okay, yeah. You just gotta hit him a bunch, and then he'll start blocking. Ooh. Okay, that's what was sealing it. The burn does in fact proc as damage to ourselves, so Mask of Pride is not gonna like the burn synergy. But that's fine. Then shiv you. Deal no damage to us whatsoever. And he's down. Each row below, 1 block. That can be really good. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets 2 block. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. 2 nickel. Adjacent diagonal armor gets +1 block. Toxikunai. Liquid armor adds 25 block, but just once. Huh, then. I wonder why. I'm glad that it worked out, but I wonder why I couldn't use the shield last turn. Then. Probably something I overlooked, knowing my track record. So I think we get the cap. Don't have a lot of room for any armor. Damage knife only has 3 uses, but it does slightly more damage than our bat. Not our bat, our sword. We don't have the room for it anyway, so we'll take... Actually... take another flower. Yeah, 4 spaces, but hold on, I don't think we can make. Yeah, we already have a helmet, so have to find a way to play around with all this. I do want. Yeah, I don't need 2 of those, so we'll take the club and have it be our big smashy weapon. So it will also be very good. And that fills us out in space. And yeah, I think that's the best place for that could go. And unless I did this, we know that that'd be only if I can these 2, which is fair. Did this instead. It's affecting our main weapons that we're using. But actually, I have to actually use it, is the thing. Which I really should be. Because enemies are hitting pretty hard now. And this is still affecting everything close by, so I think this is good. Moving on. Something to collect is here. We'll save it, because we already have a lot of items. Written as well here. Just the valuables that we have to... Or do we? We don't. So we'll clear up some space before we start getting more loot. Gonna be hit for 10. So we just need to do one thing. What is that? Cowardly? Well, hopefully only cowardly enemies remain. We want that experience, so use the honeysuckle, bonk him, stab him. Eight damage versus 10, but we can't do that. So we'll have to wait a turn. I think we got massive defense. Deal 1 HP with thanks to that. Club you so that you deal less damage. Take out your shield at least. And easily block anything you can throw our way. Bonk you again. Stab you. Slash slash. We found it. We found the good combo. Stab. Bonk. Slash. Level up. More space. More storage. I think those 2 are good. Would be nice to have another area for sunlight stuff, but not too big of a deal. Spade Cleaver deals 4 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, plus 1 damage for the rest of the combat. This we can utilize as well. Oh. Items that float will go to the top of the column. Which makes having that a bit more difficult. I mean, it is nice to have those be a bit boosted up as well. Disgusting food will dish out some milk, but give me some more HP or energy. Proper meal will give me more energy for free. I think we can have 2 consumables here. Put more armor though. Oh, we got a bunch of consumables, so I won't worry too much about it. With any luck, we'll be getting another level up pretty soon. Ooh, oh god. Playing possum. A single flower upon his chest. The possum has been here for several days. Poor fellow. Pray for him? You kneel to pray for him. He opens a single eye. Nobody has ever done anything so nice for me before. He says, "You aren't here just to loot me?" He gives you a gift and then lays back down. Another shield. Big bulky shield. Gives the same same defense bonus as our last shield, but takes up more space, and enemy adjacent weapons only get +1. So I think Spicy Buckler's the better option here. One might even say optimal. We'll head back to see what all the loot we missed out on will be. Some stray gold on the floor. Want to see what I have today? Found most of these under a toadstool. 2 mana. Big Sun. Provides sunlight to adjacent items. But it is in fact a big sun. Maybe if we find it again. But for now, I think we're good. I don't think we can sell anything to him. Ooh, we can. As nice as the Heart Cleaver is, 1 health per kill is not much to sneeze at. Sword is a nice safe option, but we didn't really need the Tai Chi ruler outside of the initial healing we got from the potion. Now I can get to thinking. Okay, Economics. Okay, so we'd have to get more space downward, but this should work. But then this. I don't need that, so we'll move this. Oh wait, right. The sun does not work on diagonals, unfortunately. But if I sell the kunai, then put the armor back. Then I move those back over. Would be nice to be able to move the armor to the shield, but that's fine for now. Yeah, I think that works out well. more stuff. Exact same as the one we got. So we're good. Heading back up. Or up again. The Crypt Finale. Got a big BC up there. Wait a second, I recognize that. Got a name for our main character here, Purse. It's my mom's lost locket. I could have a clue about where she is. Leave this. Oh, yeah, gotta click it. Ooh. King's Thug. This is property of King. That's mine. All items in the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you'll have to fight me for it. If the fight you want is the fight you'll get. Let's max out on our meal. Bonk. Bonk. Stab you. Slash, slash, slash. Oh, we might actually. We almost killed him in one hit. One turn, rather. You won't be taking our family heirlooms today. And we get. We free up some space for the items that we needed. Prada's locket. It belonged to your mother. There's something inside it, but only your mother knew how to open it. Deep lore. Just checking the dungeon to see if anything else is around. Does not seem it. And a chest of valuables. The cheese! Golden cheese. Legendary loot. Sells for 25 extra cheese food in Harvest Sack Hill. Sell for 25 extra treasure in Harvest Sack Hill as well. Our reward is cheese, Grommet. We cleared the dungeon. The crypt, at least. My Anna's quills. Purse, there you are. Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. I got lost in the woods. Let's be honest with what I'm assuming is our father. We talked about this. You promised to only stay near the entrance. I found this amazing backpack in there. It let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild the town with what we can find laying in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I can finally make a difference. There's bandits, King's Guard, and who knows what else. Still, Dad, someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom also knows to be more careful. I can feel her presence, Father. Exploring the dungeon makes me feel closer to Mom. I know this is what I meant to do. I suppose there's no convincing you. Just promise me you'll be careful, Purse. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of King's captains down there. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. So we have a bit of a Stardew Valley town building kind of thing as well. This was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. We get to build a little town. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it was magic, and she was the source of her luck down there. I remember she had some way of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge for me. Dang it, I can't get this thing. Come back to me next time you're around. I'll figure it out. Dang locket. The town does not look the best, but all the more reason for us to help build it back up. If nothing else, loot from a dungeon is the easiest way to make a quick buck. It works for everyone. You look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab and the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. I figured. I always knew you'd gone down there when old Lewis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry him, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild the town. but the dungeon keeps shifting and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any progress in his explorations. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that product was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyways, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack that lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way, this backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff back. Well, if you bring me more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. But don't remove this old store. Why don't you remove the old store? We can get some resources from that. Follow me and I'll show you where it is. We must destroy the town to rebuild it, I get it. I've terraformed in Animal Crossing before. Hit the hammer button. Destroy the store. Tells all you did that we did so. Wow, you sure scrapped that old store quickly. Here's a blueprint for a new one. Could you make it? Sell items here, gain resources to expand Haversack Hill. For each commercial decoration nearby, 5% efficiency. It will take a few resources to build, but you got a few when you scrap the old store. You just set up a new store now. We gotta have the good real estate. So a nice little store right as you enter town works for me. I built a store. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? Magic. It's the backpack I found. I can lift, move, carry, and organize anything, even buildings. This changes everything. With what you can do now, I think we could really rebuild Haversack Hill. I'll start setting up the store as a trading post. You should head back to the dungeon to find more supplies. So not only is it's inventory management, it's town management. This game is right up my alley. To think I started playing this after Gravity Circuit on a whim. We have character select 2? Okay. 5 of them. But right now we only have Purse, a peppy rat from a poor village in Oakshire Forest. She aims to storm the dungeon, rebuild her village, and save her family. Let's see what we can sell. Golden cheese is solely for selling, so that's fine. Small key. It's this one of most of the things, one of everything. But it might be nice to have a key for future dungeon delves. Yeah, I think the cheese for now is good. Sell items. Get a bunch of resources. But nothing to build them with, unfortunately. And just 2 people in town. Cheese effect is gone. Apologies. How can I help you today? How does research work? You research items to make them appear faster, and that means you can now discover these items in the dungeon. Keep learning about new stuff, you'll discover new items, upgrade, and new events. If we learn enough, we might even attract some new adventurers. And maybe one of them will know how to go deeper. I sure hope so. Well, hopefully there'll be more cheese in the future. And can I destroy this house? I can't. You live and learn, but we have some good resources now. Plenty of resources for next time. Save the game. Been going for a bit. Oh. I totally can just empty my entire inventory in there for mass selling if I so choose, but I can also just get it back. But with that, maybe maybe we can get this town built up a little bit more, find some more adventures, and have this place closer to home. But that'll be next week's thing. For now, as we always do, time to send you off to some other lucky victim to see whatever they'll be doing for the next few hours. Okay. Who? I think I'll send you guys off to Lanari VT, who's currently playing through Kingdom Hearts 2, my favorite of the Kingdom Hearts series. So, slash raid. Nice. Copy paste. Come on. Streamlabs, please. Ooh, looks like she's still in the beginning section of the game, so that's good. So let's get that raid started. Be sure to send her some love, and I hope you all stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Drink water, eat food. Stay your preference of cold or warm. And until then, we'll be continuing on with more Backpack Hero or maybe some other game, depending on how I'm feeling. But I hope to see you all next time. Take care of yourself.